nervous Shrek waited to meet Fiona's parents, King Harold and Queen Lillian. Hoping to impress them, Shrek even remembered to trim his nose hairs. After that minor stumble, the king and queen got along famously with Shrek, welcoming him with the tolerant love and affection usually reserved for pop stars and heads of state, or not. King Harold made it clear he wanted Fiona to marry Prince Charming and wasn't so fond of his fat, disgusting, nose-picking son-in-law. Shrek made it clear he loved Fiona and no pompous king was going to blatantly mock his ogre girth. Fiona and Queen Lillian were eventually able to break up the fight. The king was approached by Fairy Godmother, who was a powerful provider of happily ever afters, and a lot of people owed her favors. She makes offers you can't refuse and can make people disappear, literally. You understand where I'm going with this, right? Because she could leave me sleeping with the fishes if I said too much, and mirrors and fish don't mix. Trust me. In the morning, tempers appeared to have cooled, and King Harold offered to show our group around far, far away.
Okay.
Welcome to Far, Far Away. Fabulous shopping, great view, beautiful people. Why don't you make yourselves useful and be my deputies? Deputy Shrek, at your service. Where you see this symbol, I need your help.
You need a
How
what?
the fuck did you do that? Are you a wizard?
He's a wizard, Harry.
Also, you'll know John Cleese.
Hey, good looking. Gotta pick him up later. So what were you about to say? John what?
He's no John Cleese.
He tried. Yeah, we can.
Every character in this sounds like that. Well, they are. Sounds like they're doing an impression of the character from the book, from the film, and not a very good one either.
Wait, I wasn't ready yet.
Tonight on Night. Oh, this is a good show.
There's been a foul catastrophe. The Friar's Fat Boy truck is overturned. We need to round up.
Donkey, get off the fucking trampoline.
Boing, boing. Yeah, that shit's back.
I hate you.
Did that Let's Play go up?
Yeah. It's up right now as we're recording this.
Right, what order did that go in? Because there was a Let's Play, I forget what it was, but there was definitely a Let's Play in which Boing became a running joke. And then we did Looney Tunes. And Bugs Bunny went Boing. And that one went up first, and I had to specify.
No. It was Emperor's New Groove.
That was it.
I turned into a rabbit, and for some reason you kept constantly saying boing, which got on my tits. And then we immediately recorded Bugs Bunny afterwards because it was a short Let's Play.
And then I believe, did that one go up before Emperor's New Groove?
No, it went up after.
Oh, right then.
In fact, Emperor's New Groove is just finished. We are currently on like part 4 or 5.
Well then. Well then, there will be an explanation to why I suddenly find Bugs Bunny saying boing really funny.
Danny's gone bouncing mad. Gave him a fucking bouncy castle for his birthday.
Yay! I'd actually like that. Adulting!
Adulting? That means you're cheating on your partner.
So that's adultery.
You're an adulterer!
Very different things.
Come here, you fucking chicken.
Get back
Little
here.
Red, taking it from me.
Have you ever told the ladies and gentlemen about the time you chased a chicken across the campsite because it ate your beans?
It fucking ate my beans! Alright, me and Danny did Duke and Better a good few years ago now. And we were at a camping site. Cooked myself some beans, and the little fucker ate my beans.
Context. There were chickens running loose on this campsite. It must have been some sort of farm, but like the field we were camping on, there were chickens running around, just loose. And yeah, you camp because you're camping. You cook on a stove. Little type of fire. John famously made his bean. He went full on cowboy, and had his beans in a pot. I don't know where you were. You must have been distracted by something. But anyway, a chicken ate his beans.
Then I chased the fucker.
'Twas rather funny.
A giant troll is after the
Troll in the dungeon! Just what you want to know.
Before the nasty
He's after the family jewels. That sounds painful.
Ouch.
Fix the troll situation.
You should have no problem. I understand trolls and ogres are distant cousins.
That's
racist. That is a bloody racist. We're gonna fuck things up. We need to collect all the shit that's fallen out of his ass.
Oh, I see.
We really can't do anything about him. Ow. Wow, he knocked Shrek out in one go.
Well, Shrek's dead. That's the film over. At least we won't have to.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna own me.
At least we don't have to do 2 sequels.
Ouch. Well, there you go. Lord Farquaad has done
At
his
least
deed.
the third one. The third one is a piece of shit. I'll grant you. But at least, like, plot-wise for the trilogy, it made sense. Like, when they announced the Shrek 2, I was like, oh, what's it about? Fiona and Shrek meets the in-laws. And I'm like, well, that makes perfect sense. That's a good film, obviously. It's the comedy about, it's the whole meet the parents plotline, which is funny. But it's going to be a literal king and queen because Fiona's a princess. Makes perfect fucking sense. And then the next one, fuck, he killed me then, didn't he?
Yep.
Alright, girl power.
Girl power!
And then the third one obviously is shit, but okay, yeah, the king dies and Shrek has to become king. Once again, it makes sense.
But he doesn't want to be king.
Yeah, exactly, because...
And at the same time, Fiona's pregnant.
Yeah, that one's a bit weird.
Ah! Fucking run!
Why 196? That is a weird number.
Do you do stock intake? We don't do the budget. I do.
So there's just no way of resurrecting them. They're dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough.
In a normal situation, once the threat has been taken care of, they will be resurrected. But right now, the threat is still here.
But that's not good.
That's not good at all. Speaking of trolls, did you recently see the news about a recent South Park episode?
Which one?
Basically, right, the newest episode. I think the plot of the episode is that you know Google has that thing that if you say, "Hey Google this," it answers a question for you.
Yeah.
What is it like? I think Amazon. It's like saying Xbox. Hey.
Oh, like Amazon Echo.
There we go.
Yeah, except not Amazon Echo, Google's own one.
Isn't it like Alexis or something like that?
But no, I think that's Amazon's one. Whatever, I know what you mean.
Regardless, voice activation, and by saying its name and then asking it a question. South Park specifically said, Alexis, I think, play this song, being a very rude song, and everywhere across the US, that song played. Some of which had their kids in the room.
Well, why would you have your kids in the room watching South Park anyway?
Well, they were probably
Fuck
on their
you,
laptops
parents.
or something. You know, parents these days just watch TV while their kids playing the iPads or whatever.
Yeah, but you'd have to have had the volume on.
Yeah, but they probably got their headphones in or something.
Well, no, because then Alexis wouldn't have heard it.
iPads and Alexas are separate things.
Yeah, so for the voice activation, I get what you're saying. So for the voice activation to have heard it, it would have had to, the volume would have had to been on. So whether they were watching it or not, if the second someone says motherfucker, the kid's gonna hear it. If the machine can hear it, the kid can.
Oh!
So you haven't got a leg to stand on, offended parents. Stop letting your kids watch this shit.
Including us.
Yeah, Jesus. Have you seen the sneak peek at Fractured Butthole? The difficulty level.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Oh, that's South Park.
South Park
get.
all over. They
Wait,
just
come
don't
here, Danny.
care.
Come here. Needs to get on this golden carriage. You keep them still. Guys, can you fucking move? Jesus Christ, I have to actually move these idiots. Guys, get out the fucking way! This way! Oh my god. Ah! Got it. Alright. Have I seriously gotta keep jumping? No, Danny, this way. This way. This way. Shit. Am I gotta keep jumping until I get to the fucking bean? Come on. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Alright. Worth it. Yeah, what do you think of the Kingdom of Far, Far Away?
In the game or in the film?
Bit of both.
The film's great because obviously it's a parody of Hollywood and has more background jokes than any other scene in the movie.
Isn't there like a Burger King somewhere?
There's a Burger Prince. Oh, you can't have Burger King. That would be copyrighted. It's Burger Prince or something. Or Burger Royal. There's like Farbooks. There's like a load of other medieval or / fairy tale puns of popular things that I can't think of off the top of my head. But there's loads.
That's racist.
Go arrest them now and throw them in the paddy wagon. Excellent. You take orders well.
Fiona, we gotta talk about how your dad's a bloody racist. Wait, what? Great, I gotta do this all myself.
Yep. Go on, beat the shit out of them.
So, like, can they escape whenever they want? Shit. Come here, Sonny Jim.
No, because you like, knock them out.
Come on, can't we settle this over a pint?
No.
Alright then. Come on!
Some of you may die, but it is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Yay.
There's a new sheriff in these parts.
Deputy Shrek at your service.
The other thing I've just been reminded by the graffiti that they're in the queue for this Shrek ride. They had posters. But one of them, can't remember them all. All were pretty. I think there was a Jaws poster with Dragon as the shark, and then there was a really funny one. It was a poster for Liar Liar with Pinocchio. That made me laugh. I was like, that's funny.
Yay.
Just with my classic Shrek taking the piss out of pop culture, but a bit more blatant because it wasn't a film, so they didn't have to worry about cover. They straight up poster for Liar Liar. What was the other one? Can't remember after that. That was definitely the best one.
Speaking of Jim Carrey, have you noticed he's gone a bit off the wagon a bit?
Jim Carrey's got a bit off the wagon. Sorry. Have you been under a rock for the past 20 years?
I know.
When was he on the wagon?
He's amazing. I love him.
Not going to give a fuck. No, I know he's gone. Jim Carrey's mental. Like,
in a good way.
no, he was mental during the 90s. He was mental in a good way, and then pretty much after that went off the rails. Why? Has he done something recently?
Yeah, he was like on an interview and basically saying we don't exist. He's going by, like, I think he's being a bit of an existential a bit.
Having a bit of an existential crisis. He's gone full Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Saying we don't
That's not very surprising at all.
It's not uncommon for celebrities to suffer with that kind of thing because, you know, there's a star wanted level. You want to get it up?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Yeah, why not?
Come on, let's get wanted. Let's fuck these people up.
Let's get 5 stars in GTA. Fuck you! See, that's the way to do it. Attack the police officer.
You killed him.